Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to use this to conceal my lids. I use this as a base. I feel like concealers are an easy base because you know they'll last long. And I like the Tarte Shape Tape because it doesn't crease and it just makes my eyeshadow look beautiful. Alright, so I don't have foundation on my face yet. I just wanted to go ahead and do my eyeshadow first. I'm going to be using a couple of different palettes today, so follow along as you can. I'm going to take my infamous Perception palette. You guys know this is like my fave at the moment. And I'm going to take the shade Culture, and I'm going to place this all over my lid. Just as like kind of like a base, nothing too serious. When you lay down a base, it just makes your eyeshadow blend much more easier than if you just went over it with a actual eyeshadow color. So whenever I do my eyeshadow, just make sure you always put a color down first to kind of just set your concealer. And it also makes the blending much easier. And notice I'm just patting this in, making sure I'm patting it in, all of that concealer. See that? Love that. And then I'm going to take the shade Unbothered, which is this really light shade, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone. See that? And what this does is it just creates highlight under the brow. And when you blend later, it's just going to serve as a really pretty transition. So I have this Morphe 35W palette, and I'm going to take this pink shade here. It doesn't really have a name, but it's this really light pink. And I'm going to use that in my transition area. I'm going to just take this into my crease, and kind of above the crease, I want to see if I can build up this pink. Haven't used pink in a very long time. So should I add some purple? I feel like I want to add some purple. So I'm going to take my Morphe times Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take this purple shade here. Don't know what it's called, but I have it in the description box later. It's like a purple. It almost looks a little bit blue to me. We'll try it anyway. To soften up my crease, I'm using September. No, this is 14 in the Perception palette. I'm just going in with this on my crease just to soften up that purple. It has a little shimmer in it too, so. As you guys can see, I'm doing my eyes first because the fallout is crazy with these Morphe palettes, so you just have to be mindful. I'm going to take my Perception palette and I'm going to pick up Spill the Tea in September, and I'm going to place those two colors on my lids. I'm going to use this Pond's Cream Moisturizer. And then I'm going to use my Fenty Primer. For foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade 335 Classic Tan. Using my Tarte Shape Tape. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use my Kat Von D mixed with some Sacha Buttercup right above my mouth, underneath, around the nose, just any place that I know I'll get oily. I'm going to use my Sephora Microsmooth powder. I'm going to just use this to go all over my face. And I'm going to take my Blunt bronzer by MAC. Just to give some warmth to my skin. Brow pomade, this is by Ulta. This is in the shade Dark Brown. I want to use this to hook my eyebrows up. To add some fake hairs, make them look a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to take my Badescu spray and I'm going to just spray this on my face real quick. While that's drying, I'm going to apply my highlight. I'm going to use the Dose of Colors highlighter, and this was in the shade Mirame. And I'm just going to use that to kind of highlight because this can be really intense. Put a little bit of the highlight in my inner corner. Add some mascara. See how that just adds a little flair to it? Alright, so I'm going to apply the MakeupShayla times Colourpop, and this is in the shade Ouuuui, just like this apricot. So for gloss, I'm going to use my NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Cookie Butter. So I'm going to take my Duo Glue and I'm going to draw a line here so that I can apply some glitter. I think this is going to be pretty. Okay, so I have the first glitter, it's called Violet, and then I have Bronze. I'm going to mix these two together and add them right here in my lids. Yeah, y'all, this about wraps up the look. I hope you guys like it. I feel like I am bringing back color into my life. I'm so happy about this, and I really like it. I just decided to dibble and dabble in a little bit of color because I haven't done color in a while, but I'm still, you know, a very subtle type of chick. So I feel like every girl can rock something like this, especially if you're not like into all of the extras, you know, kind of like me. Made it really simple, put on some hoops, and I just have my hair swooped over to the side because I really wanted y'all to feel this look. How you feeling it? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, y'all, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.